Ever wondered where the martial art of Taekwondo originated? Let's take a leap back in time over 2,000 years ago to the ancient lands of Korea. It was here that Taekwondo first took shape, not just as a martial art, but also as a means of self-defense and hunting. During the era of the Three Kingdoms, Taekwondo began to solidify its presence. The Goguryeo Kingdom, one of the three, fostered a robust warrior corps known as the Unveiling. These were no ordinary soldiers. They were renowned for their martial art moves, their agility, their strength. Meanwhile, the Silla Kingdom was not to be left behind. They established the Hwarangdo, a warrior corps that lived by a strict code of honor and loyalty. Both these warrior corps played a pivotal role in nurturing the practice of Taekwondo. They wove it into the fabric of their military training, their culture, their very identity. It was more than just a form of combat, it was a way of life. So the roots of Taekwondo lie deep within the warrior traditions of ancient Korea. But how did Taekwondo evolve over time? This is a question that takes us on a journey through the annals of Korean history. Under the Goryeo dynasty, a new chapter in the story of Taekwondo unfolded. The martial art was integrated into the military's training program, a testament to its effectiveness and strategic value. Soldiers exhibiting prowess in these martial arts were rewarded with promotions, creating a competitive environment that further honed their skills. Talent was sought, not just found, through regular contests. However, the winds of change did not always blow favorably for Taekwondo. With the rise of the Joseon dynasty, support from the central government waned. The martial art was no longer a crucial part of military training and was demoted to a pastime, a folk game. Yet it was not entirely forgotten. Tournaments were held, keeping the martial art alive, even if its glory days seemed to be a thing of the past. A dark period in Korean history, the 16th century, saw the Japanese invasion of the peninsula. This crisis sparked a revival of martial arts in military training. Suddenly, Taekwondo was not just a game, but a crucial part of the nation's defense strategy. A beacon of hope in these troubled times was General Lee Duck-moo, a fervent advocate for Taekwondo. His efforts ensured that the martial art was firmly entrenched in the country's defense measures, securing its survival and relevance. Through twists and turns, highs and lows, Taekwondo has endured. From the warrior corps of the Three Kingdoms to the military ranks of the Goryeo dynasty, from the folk games of the Joseon dynasty to the defense measures against Japanese invasion, Taekwondo has adapted, evolved, and survived. Taekwondo has indeed faced trials and tribulations, but it has always found a way to bounce back stronger. This resilience is not just the story of a martial art, but a testament to the spirit of the Korean people. So how did this ancient martial art become a globally recognized sport, you may wonder? Well, the journey of Taekwondo from an ancient form of self-defense to a modern-day sport is nothing short of remarkable. After the Korean War in the mid-20th century, Taekwondo saw a significant revival. In a bid to instill discipline and boost morale among the troops, the South Korean military incorporated this martial art into their training regime. This move not only elevated the status of Taekwondo, but also contributed to its widespread practice across the nation. By the 1970s, Taekwondo had firmly established itself as a national sport in South Korea, with training schools known as dojangs popping up all over the country. The martial art was no longer confined to the military, but had become accessible to the public, allowing men, women, and children alike to learn and master its techniques. The global recognition of Taekwondo was further cemented in the year 2000, when it was included in the Summer Olympics. This was a pivotal moment in the history of Taekwondo, marking its transition from a national sport to an international phenomenon. Competitors from across the globe showcased their agility, power, and precision, captivating audiences and inspiring a new generation of martial arts enthusiasts. Fast forward to today, and Taekwondo's popularity has only grown. It's not just a martial art or a competitive sport, it's a lifestyle, a philosophy that promotes discipline, respect, and self-improvement. From Seoul to Sydney, from New York to Nairobi, millions of people, young and old, continue to practice this ancient art form, keeping its spirit alive in dojangs, schools, and homes worldwide. From its ancient origins to its modern-day popularity, Taekwondo has truly stood the test of time. Its rich history, coupled with its modern relevance, makes it a unique and fascinating aspect of global culture. And as we continue to practice and appreciate this martial art, we also pay homage to the ancient warriors of Korea, whose legacy lives on in every punch, kick, and stance of Taekwondo.